Hey, inmates! One punk per bunk. So, quick story before I get into my goulash of the day. We're all religions, all genders. We're the plus size one, we're the skinny one too. Hey, Inmates is a show basing on the reflectiveness of the things that I went through while I was incarcerated. Because I cooked the whole time, but you're gonna have to watch another show to get into that. But this episode is a shout out to one of my favorite officers, okay? And what she used to always say to the straight guys, because you know they like to sit on each other's bunks and play poker and do whatever they do. She used to go, not on my shift. One punk per bunk. One punk per bunk. Inside joke, maybe. It was funny to me. Anyways, today on our Hey Inmates, we got send your family some commissary, y'all. For real. It don't even cost that much. It don't matter what they did. Just send them some commissary. It's, if you can imagine the reverse edition, imagine going somewhere or your birthday and someone not giving you a gift. Because it really does feel like that, okay? It puts people in a better, the more they have, the more seeds they can spread. If they're going to be about debauchery, they're going to be about debauchery anyways. And hopefully they find their way. Today we got sour cream and onion chutney. I'm gluten-free, vegan, holistic, vegetarian, all that good stuff. So I eat all the good ones. But you know what I'm saying? This one is a Asha Tahitian. And some sweet old, everyday, bullseye, honey barbecue. Okay. So what I did was I put it all in a bag. It's better to use these chip bags. Okay. When I was out there ripping and running, I made sure I had one vegetable, or I saved my vegetables in jail. You know, nobody wants to eat the vegetables, so you throw your vegetables in here and you put it in some water and mash them all up. And then you have this little concoction right here. Look at her. Mira, ¿qué pasa? Guilty conscience. Anyways, so before we get into the taste, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story, okay? So, this was about a situation where this person thought that I was their pound cake, and then they realized that I was Wolverine, okay? So, I had got my commissary, and they're like, I'm gonna get my commissary real soon. Commissary, if you guys don't know, is all the treats that you send your family member that are in jail, okay? It comes in a big old gift bag, and well, really not a gift bag. You gotta put it in your pillowcase. But you get it, it comes, and, you know, my roommate, he was kind of cute. And he was like, yeah, you know, he had just got there, which, you know, you kind of got to give people their reins or whatever. And this is actually a situation where it kind of got thrown in my own face, my own craziness. Well, I had all my commissary, you know, I had my lunch came, but I had already ate my breakfast when lunch came, and when my lunch came, I ate my, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I marketed myself, as far as like, oh, the cook, because I always had food left over. I was sitting there playing with my food for hours, adding more water, making it look good, making shapes and stuff, and, you know, sandcastles out of ramen noodle soups on my plates and stuff. You don't have much, you know, you got a lot of time. So, anyways, he's over here thinking that, you know, he's over there trying to make his little hustle up, and over there trying to get into the clipper game and cut hair and, you know, back and forth. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Giving me what I needed, my little cute attention. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, day 2, day 3 rolls by, and one of his little homies come in. You know, commissary comes on like Monday and Wednesday, and it's like Saturday. And one of his homies come in and he starts acting funny, like mop the floor, clean the ceiling type stuff. Or let me get a plate for my homie. Did you make some money today? Man, don't act like that. What you talking about? Man? Oh, when this cell door closes, I ain't no man. Gotta be dragging my titties across the kitchen sink for you. You know what I'm saying? Part of my language. So I had my little plates, right? I had my 3 little plates because I always donated one out. So he was expecting me to donate his plate out, this plate out to his homie. He went up there and he touched my bunk where my food was at. You know, I took all 3 trays of that food, right? I said, oh, you know what? I forgot to put something on there. Let me get that. And I flushed it right down the toilet in front of everybody. Say I'm lying. And that was the last bit of food I had. I didn't even know if I had any coming Monday. Thank God we both had some coming Monday. He wasn't mad at me no more. But you know, sometimes you gotta show him what it is. Don't think I'm your little pound cake and then in front of everybody else gonna play like you're not. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing sexual with nobody. We were still getting to know each other. But you know what I'm saying? Ooh! I always eat it with chopsticks. Don't ask me why. And in jail, I ate it with pencils. You want a bite? You want a little bite? Boom! Right in the toilet. Ciao, y'all. Have a good day.